video is going to focus on the numbers 11 and 13. Pay close attention, y'all. This is a dead serious one.
They'll let the next shit is called Illuminati, because that's really what the Illuminati's on.
That's why I put the K to it. Because I want the niggas is telling me about this Illuminati shit while I'm in jail, right? Like the dollars, y'all.
Right.
That's another way to keep your self-esteem low. That's another way
shit.
to keep you unconfident.
Right.
And I'm putting the K because I'm killing that Illuminati shit.
A lot of people have an image about you.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like them to know about you in 1996, Tupac now?
That I'm a Gemini. Me being a Gemini, I am the classic case of a Gemini. You know what I mean?
No, what does that mean?
When he says he's a Gemini, it's very important to understand that he's referring to his dualistic nature. As in, there are two of them, Tupacs. This is the constellation of Gemini, otherwise known as the twins.
Now we was once two brothers of the same kind, quick to approach a ghetto cutie with the same line. You was just a little smaller, but you still roll. Got stretched to YA, hit the hood. Collect calls to the tilt, singing how you changed. Or you a Muslim now, no more dope games.
In a business that everybody in this business is always whispering in your ear about what you can't say, what you can't do, what you can't wear in this world and in this world. It's two worlds, a white world and a black world. All I did was stand in the middle, you know what I'm saying, and say I'm living in both worlds. I'm a Gemini, so I can handle the little double personality type. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing. So it's cool.
1 minute you're spitting at TV cameras, the next you're talking about Shakespeare.
Remember, they spelled Tupac with a 2. Tupac. Two different Pacs. One represented the righteous, while the other represented the rebel. Like Lucifer, y'all. And this is why his nickname was Pac, because it makes an 11. In fact, if you take the two Tupacs and you break them down using numerology, one makes a 7 and the other makes a 4. Forming two pillars just like the Gemini symbol does, or an 11 when you put them together.
Brothers getting shot, coming back, resurrected. Is this that raw shit, nigga? Check it.
So the question then becomes, why two different Pacs? Why a good one and a bad one? Why the number 11? Why duality? What's going on with all of this? The fact is that this has been going on for a very long time. Look at those two pillars right there. That's basically an 11 right there, guys. And we see this concept tracing as far back as the two pillars of Hercules, or even the first two original humans, one being male, the other being female, duality. Anyone can discover on the internet that Solomon's temple was marked by two pillars that could look like an 11 or the symbol of the Gemini, the twins, because remember, the first two pillars were Adam and Eve. And these are the original OG twins of duality. And that's why one pillar on this Freemason ring represents the sun, while the other pillar on this ring represents the moon, duality. The two different brothers that played Tupac Shakur were Freemasons, y'all. And the proof is in the pudding. Let's step out of Hollywood and the music industry for a moment and see where else we can find these same numbers, y'all. To see these numbers is to see the government. They're behind all of it. On September 11th, American flight number 11 flew into the Twin Towers that look like a huge 11. The second plane that hit the Twin Towers, the twins, that looked like a huge 11, y'all, was flight 175. If you add those numbers up, 1 plus 7 plus 5 equals 13. The number of the Freemasons, right? Let's stick with 11 though. Here's George Bush, former president. Look at the firefighter man's helmet. There's numbers on it. Add those numbers up and you will see that it equals 11. The number of duality. This happened on 9/11. American flight number 11. Peep game, y'all.
13 members of the Black Panthers Party are on trial in New York, charged with conspiring
13
to bomb
members,
department
y'all.
stores, police
13.
stations, and other public buildings.
The Freemasons were
Most of them have
formed
been
in the
held behind
13th
veils
century.
and in prison
That's
since
their
then.
number. Listen for it, y'all, because this is exactly how you can tell.
For the rest of her life.
This is a trial that lasted for 13 months. Now they weren't the same rallies.
Party with the conspiracy to destroy elements of society which they regarded as part of, and now I'm quoting the indictment, the power structure.
Before I became a parent, I chose to be in the Black Panther Party. Tupac stayed in my womb through hell. And
Hey, it hurt my heart to discover the truth of all of this. But don't fall for it, y'all. Tupac's two different names, the way they were spelled, put them together, they add up to 11. Biggie and Pac's death, put them together, they add up to 13. One thing that never lies is mathematics. That's always going to tell the truth. Prince wrote a song, Prince the Freemason, called I Would Die For You. And Prince died on April 21st. Go look it up. This is what they do, y'all. Look at that chart right there. Just wake up and realize what's being done to us. It's this. So let's go into politics with this. Q is the 17th letter of the alphabet.
Just this past weekend, Trump retweeted QAnon dozens of times.
QAnon, we're out in full force.
Listen, the same way they had us believing that Pac was fighting the Illuminati, he was saying he was doing it too. They have these people right here believing that Trump's doing the same exact thing and that he's Q. He's QAnon.
Followers believe that a cabal of pedophiles runs the United States. They control the media, Hollywood, and politicians, and the only person that can stop them is Donald Trump.
But no, this is just another Freemason. I've taught you guys how to do this. M is 13. 1 and 3 is 4. So we got 4. A is 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. G is 7. 7 plus 5 is 12. And A is 1, y'all. 1 plus 12, you know it. It's 13. Their number.
Check this out. That's right, as you can see, this Masonic temple is actually MTV's studio.
Hey, the government's real tricky, y'all. That's who Freemasons are. This is all government. This is the reason they have power like this. The reason they're all putting up the bull horns is because that's from the age of the bull when Egypt was in power. The shit on the dollar bill. Wake up, y'all. It's all controlled. Come on, man. I've given you every sign you need to possibly see.
Red, white, and blue, the same colors as the 3 crowns of Egypt.
Hey, they sacrificed all those Indians. They literally shed all the blood of all those husbands, wives, children, fathers, mothers. That's how they founded this country, the Freemasons, y'all. That's who literally came here and set it up. And then they turned around and carved pentagrams into our streets. All these weird portals and rituals you see Beyonce and them doing, that shit is carved into our roads here. This is a place of pure motherfucking evil, straight up. And I hope to God that this video makes you realize that it ain't just Tupac, man. It's Trump, it's 9/11, it's Tupac. It's fucking all this. We're being manipulated on every level there is. In every facet of life that there is. Wake the fuck up, for real, please. Cry out to God, man. You cannot do it by yourself. That's why you need God. This is a place that's close to hell. You ain't in hell yet, but you damn near there. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly why you need God. Because this shit's fucked up here.